There. You right there. Hold on. Come here. Come here. It's the day, guys. It's the day. My TPS has shown up. If you watched my last video earlier this week, we tested it. It was bad. Ordered a new one. It's here. I'm home. Time to put it in. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put my new TPS in. We are going to test it, make sure it works, and if everything looks good, we're gonna fire up the Corvette. Something that I seem to have done, I thought I ordered the Delphi part, but we didn't. What showed up was actually the WVE brand from Rock Auto, which it's here. I'm gonna test it, put it in. It works, awesome. If it doesn't, I won't probably blame the part because it's brand new. It'll give me the option to order an OE part in the future and swap it in if I so desire. So we're gonna go ahead and put this one in now, test it, make sure it works, and try to start this car up. Throttle position sensor or TPS right here on the front. There are just a couple of bolts that hold it on. They are a Torx bit, so we're using that. Pull that off right there. And then there's just a plug on it right here that pops off, and we're gonna pull this off and get that new one put in there. I mentioned it in a past video, these are non-adjustable on the LT1. You can see the bolt holes are just a bolt hole. There's no slotted hole to allow you to adjust it. Put this in place, plug it in, and that's it. You'll see, unfortunately, this one that failed was a made in the USA piece. So that one's getting tossed in the junk. And then now I said, this is the one we're gonna put on there. Has good reviews and stuff. Does not say where it's made, but we're gonna go get this thing tossed in there. New TPS in. We're gonna go ahead and test the voltage, make sure everything looks good. But we're gonna be probing these wires right here. I'll show you guys that. So we should have 5 volts coming in on the voltage wire here. 5.09, perfect. So we know we've got the 5 volts coming in. So now time to connect everything, probe our wire to see. Oh no. Now we're gonna go through and probe our wires, make sure we're getting the desired voltage on the wires here. So there the car is with just throttle sitting there. Now we're gonna go ahead and do wide open throttle, and we should see that voltage jump up to 5. We'll slowly move to 5. Closer than it was before, so 4.27. We'll check it again. It's much higher than the 3 volts we were getting previously. All right, so 4.25. I'm thinking that might be within the parameters. I'm not sure if it has to get all the way to 5 or not. I know it needs to get up there, but we're gonna go ahead and try to start the car here and see what happens. All right, guys, let's see what happens. Battery's dead. That's what happens. I'm gonna get a battery charger out, put the battery on charger for a little bit. We're gonna let that sit on there a little bit, charge this battery up, and then I'm gonna come back out here after it's had a chance to charge for a bit, try this again. All right, we're back. Battery charger's been on it for a while now. We're gonna give it a shot, see what happens here, guys. Definitely running better, but it won't idle where it needs to. And I'm not sure if I could actually take it out and drive it. Yep, see there it goes, hesitating. Once it warms up. I don't know. Definitely idled and throttled up way better. So I think that problem's fixed. That must have definitely been the TPS, because now it's idling. Like if I hold the gas down fine, push the gas down, throttles up fine. The problem is once it warms up, all that goes away. It runs like complete poop. But there's no check engine light, no lights at all, so grrr. Well guys, car still isn't running properly. And I just don't even know where to go. So if you have any suggestions, be sure to put them down below. Let me know what you think. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Keep getting these awesome updates when I work on the Corvette and it doesn't work. And if you happen to know a C4 expert, or if you are one, drop by, put down in the comments what you think is wrong with my car. Honestly, there's probably someone out there who's a C4 expert who's really good at reading OBD1 data logs and stuff. If that's you, get a hold of me. Let me know. I want to send you my logs to take a look at it. Maybe help me figure out what is actually wrong with this car. So for now, I don't even know what I'm going to do with the Corvette. I'm going to go back to doing some things over on the Ford Focus with the stereo, because I know I can make that work. I'll do some more research on this thing, see what I can dig up, find out, I don't know, what I should do next. Thanks for checking out the video. Hoping to have better luck, something awesome to report to you guys. Unfortunately, we're still kind of running into the issues we're having before. The car starts and it runs better now. It just won't stay running, and give it throttle and it still bogs down, so who knows. One of these days, we're going to get this car running. We're going to figure out what's wrong with this thing. But until then, I'll see you guys next time.